Hello and welcome to the Had an Idea podcast. He's Michael Mason.
He's Ben Coleman. And Ben, our big idea today is character.
Yes.
And people have said we're a pair of characters, aren't they?
Yeah, it's one of the kind of things that they've called us.
A pair of something, isn't it? Don't sure character's the one.
Yeah, pair of some things. That's
Yeah.
quite... You're not even worthy of an insult.
You're just a pair of somethings, you know.
Oh.
I don't know how to feel about that.
So, Mike, speaking of characters,
Yeah.
I was going to ask, like, your favourite characters or something, but that seems a bit obvious, so...
Yeah, oh yeah, everyone knows my favourite characters.
Yes. Me!
Yeah! You're not real, Ben. You just start fading away. Ben?
Oh, I could do a really cool edit with that in there.
Oh, then I looked at the camera and the camera's gone. Then I look back at you and there's no wall there. And I look around and I'm sat in waste ground.
Yeah.
Oh man,
If only we had the budget.
the past 15 years of my life. Ben.
So I thought instead we'd ask a bit more of an interesting question. Which fictional character would you like to have as a friend? If they were like in real life.
Ooh, boy, that is interesting. Well, why don't you go first?
Oh, gosh. Oh, you've thrown the curveball right back at
Not how baseball works, but...
It's like when you throw something at someone to try and catch them off guard and then they catch it too.
Yeah. Is that your reaction?
It was, yeah. That's how I used to catch when I used to go. Lee used to always take the mick out of it because that's sign language for love. So we'd always throw something like try and catch it with both hands and go like that. And he'd go, oh, I love you too. Yes, so anyway, my favourite character. Character I'd like to be friends with.
Yeah. You're a big Doctor Who fan. Would you want to be friends with the Doctor? You don't have to be his assistant. You can just be friends with him.
I suppose, but then there's that thing of then I'd want to be going off travelling and stuff with him.
Yeah.
And then I won't get to see you. And I know it's a time machine, so I could come back and carry on my life. But then I'd be 10 years old.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, Ben, you look terrible.
Exactly.
I didn't sleep well last night. You didn't sleep well last night? It's like you haven't slept for 10 years. Funny enough you should say that.
So yeah, I don't think so. Because I love Harley Quinn as well, but I don't think I would. She's quite violent and like, killing people. I struggle with the morals and ethics. But, again, because I'm thinking Harry Potter, but then that would mean magic's real. And, I'd rather explore that than...
You don't want to be friends with Harry Potter. He's the most boring character in the
Harry.
book.
No, not Harry. I mean, like...
What about Hagrid?
It's a bit weird, me hanging out with a massive giant.
You hang out with me?
I mean, I'm the sort of person I'd attract like Neville or Luna. And to be fair, I'd like to be friends with Neville or Luna. They're nice people.
Hey, they are.
More interesting.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah. I suppose, let's go. Well, I can't pick two. Ooh, now I've got to decide between Neville or Luna.
Why can't you just all hang out together? Like, you could be the alternate.
Can't we be friends?
Well, you've got Harry, Ron and Hermione. Ben, Neville and Luna.
Yeah.
Like when you do like a TV version of a film, like a TV series, based on the
spin-off.
Yeah, like Timon and Pumbaa had their own TV spin-off.
Ben, Neville and Luna.
Yeah. Ben Neville sounds like a mountain.
It does.
Yeah.
Here's our friend that we'd already talked about when we're not around Harry. Hi, Ben.
You do look a bit like Harry Potter, to be fair, with the glasses. Maybe that's why they don't mention you around Harry.
When I was walking, up to the shops at lunch the other day at work, and somebody shouted, "Oh, it's Harry Potter!" And I just went, "Oh, thank you," because I like Harry Potter. Yeah. And I thought I should have turned running and Expelliarmus. So I'm going to remember that next time.
Yeah. Was it a man or a woman?
It was a man, and I think he like trying to show off he was with a girl as well. So he was like, "Oh, it's Harry Potter."
You should have turned to the woman and said, "Yeah, do you want to see my magic wand?" See? They should have been with you, and you could look at him and go, it's big fat, it's Mr. Blobby.
So anyway, what about you? Who would you? And I'll let you have two if you want.
Ooh.
But they got to related. You can't have like two completely different franchises.
Oh, damn. Well, I'll just go with one then. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
No, I just thought maybe I'd change my mind. Because Lemony Snicket, I'd find cool to be.
That's interesting.
It's very cultured.
That's it, because that's wow. Who is Lemony? Do explain Lemony Snicket.
He's the guy who wrote
audience.
a series of unfortunate events. Although the real author is Daniel Hand, and that's his pen name and the characters. So, but they're all like very cultured, and I love that world of like where people are cultured and speak in riddles and stuff.
Would you fit in with that though, yourself?
Yeah, look at me.
Yeah, actually, look at the camera, Ben. Let's have a look. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, like he calls his friends his associate.
Oh, that's nice. Not really, actually.
No.
I'd rather be a friend than an associate.
Well, it's people that he knows.
This is my associate. Yeah, we're mates, actually.
We've known each other for 15 years.
We're out for a curry, but you don't have to tell the waiter we're associates.
My associate will pay. Like hell, I will.
All I had was a biryani.
So, yeah. But if I was in the magical world, then Neville and Luna. If I was in normal world, then Lemony Snicket.
Well, Lemony Snicket exists in a fairly...
fantasy.
Yeah, that's the word, yeah.
But yeah. So anyway, who would you...
Ooh. I'm going to give a big shout out to our friend Shannon.
Oh.
With this.
You'd want to be friends with Shannon. You can be, mate. Just message her back.
No, because she's a big fan of Bob's Burgers. I think you know what? Why not Bob Belcher? Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, you learn how to make burgers.
Yeah, you can make burgers for me. I'll go into his restaurant.
Or learn how to make burgers with him. You know, a friendly activity, not just forcing your friend to cook for you.
I don't think he'd be into that though, Ben.
Why?
He's just not that kind of person.
Well, you could make him into that kind. That's the story arc.
Ben, do you remember when you tried to teach me how to play the ukulele? 12 minutes after. You broke the ukulele over my head. You're trying to ruin my friendship with Bob Belcher now.
No, I'm trying to improve your friendship from both sides.
No, I'd rather...
Friendship's a two-way thing, mate. It's about time you learnt that.
Thanks.
No, you're a very good friend.
I bloody well hope so.
You've taught me how to make food.
Have I?
You did the it sounds like I'm making it up, but I can remember. You did was it like the burger meat in the with rice?
Yeah.
You taught me that, and you taught me the wraps with chicken.
We did make wraps. We did make chicken the other day, actually. Yeah.
That's not a euphemism.
You want to go back to mine and make some chicken? I don't know, actually. I don't know what that means.
It'll be deep fried.
Oh, in that case, no. Yeah, I'd go with Bob Belcher. Yeah.
Belcher.
Pop in and see him at the restaurant, have a chat. Yeah.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob. And then leave.
You're like a grandpa just walking. Hey, Bob. Walk out.
Yeah. Well, those are our characters that we'd be friends with.
And will we come up with characters ourselves in this episode? Yes, we will, because that's the big idea.
Yeah. So we'd much of an episode if we didn't. This ends halfway. So
stick around for that. But in the meantime, we've got some more ideas.
Let's get to them.
So, Mike, what's your anything idea for this episode?
Well, I have an idea for a video game. In particular, it's a sequel.
Ooh. Should I try and guess?
Go ahead.
Is it something we've played together?
I don't know. Maybe.
It sounds unlikely.
We've definitely played games in this franchise together. One in particular.
Is it like Mario?
No, not Mario.
The Wii Music?
No. Wii Music 2.
Tony Hawk?
No, you're getting
wrestling?
No.
FIFA?
No.
I give up.
It's Simpsons.
Oh, of course.
Of course, we used to play Road Rage, didn't we? Well, this isn't a sequel to Road Rage, I'm afraid. Oh. It is a sequel to Simpsons.
After you've had the treatment.
Yeah.
Road piece.
Yeah, where you drive around carefully. It's a game called Simpsons Hit and Run 2. And I have a story.
No.
Let's get the story out of the way, because I think that, Simpsons Hit and Run is quite kind of a cult classic, I think.
Yeah.
It's not one of those games that's considered like the best game of all time, but it's one that's fondly remembered.
It is, really.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I think there could be some improvement made to that game. But let's go down with the story. Go down with the story. That's a weird thing to say. Let's get on with the story. So, Mayor Quimby has sold Springfield to a corporation.
Oh, Disney.
You're getting ahead of me, Ben.
Oh.
Corporation has announced plans to improve Springfield, which everyone's happy about, because Springfield is in need of improvement.
Mm.
Let's face it. But then the corporation issues everyone in town with an eviction notice. They're getting rid of everyone.
Oh, dear.
And they're telling everyone they have a week to vacate the premises.
Oh.
So Lisa investigates and uncovers that the corporation, which is a parody of Disney, they are buying up all these towns like Ogdenville, Brockway,
North Haven.
Brook. By going and put them on the map. And of course Shelbyville, buying up all these places to bulldoze them and turn them into theme parks. So it could be like an itchy and scratchy thing. Oh yes, I had an extra idea. That you remember Lyle Langley?
Yeah.
You just remember it was mentioned him then.
I'll tell you my idea. I'll show you my idea.
Exactly. Yeah. What if he was selling these dodgy monorails to devalue these towns?
So then the company can come in and
buy them cheap. So
man, in the game where he's the main villain.
Yeah.
The song and dancing number. You have to try and shoot him while he's dancing around.
Oh, you have like a rhythm based thing. You have to defeat him through dance.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great.
Dance off.
Yeah. So anyway, it's up to the Simpsons, who will now have 1 week to save the town and uncover the corporation's sinister plot. Oh.
The evil Yinsid.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you think of the...
I like it. So would you only be able to play as the Simpsons, or would they get help from...
I was thinking maybe you just play as them, but do you remember in Hit and Run, you could... when you like drive someone's car, like Cletus, but you'd play as Cletus driving the car.
Yeah, well, I thought...
Yeah. Maybe you could take control of some of the other characters, Grandpa, for a few missions, maybe Maggie.
Yeah.
Because
she just drive, doesn't she, sort of?
Possibly.
I vaguely remember. Because I'm sure she goes past the Chief Wiggum.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a baby driving a car. And a dog driving a bus.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember the one where Marge is in a streetcar named Desire, and so they take Maggie to the nursery, and it's like the Great Escape where they're trying to get the dummies back.
You could do pacifiers, I believe.
What they call them in America.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sick brain Maggie.
Yeah, and she could like crawl through air vents and things. Like, I need to get through this locked door. Oh, where's Maggie? And you put Maggie in the vent, and then you take control of Maggie for a bit.
Because remember there's a scene where Mole Man's driving the truck with all the cars on.
Yeah.
Could you have him could he be like a pit stop where you can change your car and drive onto that and then drive off another car? Down I go.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I got some gameplay ideas.
Oh.
Well, mostly it'd be similar to Hit and Run. But you remember in Hit and Run, you'd have different levels. You'd play as a different character per level.
Yeah.
Whereas in GTA 5, you can switch between characters. So I was thinking you could do that.
Yeah, that'd be good, because I used to get fed up of playing some characters.
Yeah, you have to play as Bart through a whole...
Well, Bart's alright, but like Marge and Lisa, no one wants to play as them.
Yeah, to be fair as well, Lisa's level I remember being really difficult. And so you're playing as Lisa for ages.
Yeah.
And you just hate the whole thing. And yeah.
Switching between.
Yeah, and of course, they have their different abilities. Lisa very intelligent. She can,
intelligence.
Yeah. Well, she can solve puzzles.
Yeah.
Things. I don't know what Marge could do. I suppose Marge is quite action packed, really, when you think of her. That she was a former police officer.
Yeah.
Former cop. She's done MMA.
Yeah, Homer could be something to do with the nuclear plant, like he's...
Yeah. Well, Homer's a brawler, isn't he? He fights people.
Yeah.
He could be like the tough guy, the strong one.
Bart pulls pranks.
Yeah, he's got his slingshot, so he can... Yeah.
From a distance.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And then Maggie shoots people.
Yeah, he does, actually, yeah.
Or crawling through small...
Yeah, you got to get into it. Sorry, there's a hair that's really annoying me. At least it's not a rabbit, eh? Yeah, Maggie, so you can crawl through the vents and you can use it to open the locked door.
Yeah.
Go get the keys, Maggie.
Yeah.
I
like it.
Yeah.
Would it be called Hit and Run 2, or would you...
That is a good
would
question,
it have,
I don't know.
a subtitle?
I think Hit and Run 2 is the working title for now. Also, do you remember in Hit and Run, you had different levels that were different parts of Springfield?
Yeah.
Which I wasn't keen on even at the time.
You think you should drive all around?
Yeah.
I remember, I think I got to around the... is it the docks or the...
Yeah.
Squidport, I think it's called.
Yeah.
So I got to... I think there was one way out to chase Cletus with like the chickens falling out of things.
Yeah.
And I could never do that.
Oh, yeah, I could never do that. The thing with the Squidport is that road is just full of pedestrians, so you're always running people over. And you can't... You got to drive at speed because you've got the time limit. So you can't not run people over. And then the more people you hit, the police get on you.
Yeah.
But I think that was the last one. I think after that they just recycled the levels. So you saw the whole game pretty much.
Police.
Yeah. So yeah, where was I?
Yeah, the Squidport.
That's how it's a Squidport, yeah. But you could explore, Springfield at your own leisure.
Yeah, like
the whole place open up to you, and I thought, you want to.
Was Hit and Run, were you always in a car, or you walked around?
No, you walked around as well.
Yeah, I thought.
Road Rage was the one you were always in the car. That was like a like Crazy Taxi. That was.
Can you do that voice?
Oh, hey, come on over and have some fun with Crazy Taxi.
I love that.
Oh, I'm glad you did. So yeah, the whole map is up. I'm thinking maybe as well you can go to the other towns like Shelbyville, because we see Shelbyville.
Yeah.
Ogdenville, I think we see a bit of Ogdenville.
Yeah, I think there's an episode where people from Ogdenville come over.
Ah, yeah. So. There's the one where Marge gets that dress from the outlet store. I think, don't know if that's Ogdenville or one of the other ones. But Brockway, North Haverbuck, you can go to these places. Do missions there.
Yeah, I like it. The expanding universe.
Yeah. Yeah, and of course Marge, going back to character traits, I think Marge is a good driver.
Yeah.
She's known for her driving, I think.
Until she gets into a canyon arrow.
Oh, yeah.
Canyon arrow.
Yeah.
So can you drive different cars as well?
I think so. I think because that was one of the things in Hit and Run, you can unlock different cars, can't you?
Yeah, the Homer.
Yeah, the Homer. And the Honor Roller, is it Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that. I think Lisa had Malibu Stacy car. And
did Grandpa have like the shrine? Or?
I think he had an army vehicle, a Jeep. But he wasn't a playable character. Unless he was for one mission. But it was Homer, Bart, Lisa, Marge, and a Pooh.
Yeah.
With a playable character.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting confused with Road Rage now.
Yeah, there was a few in Road Rage. Otto with the school bus.
My name is Otto. I love to get
Blotto. I'm sure the school bus was in Hit and Run as well. The Snow Plow, Mr. Plow, and the Plow King.
Mr. Plow, that's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow. That's a great jingle.
It is, yeah. You remember it. Yeah. But yeah, that's my idea.
I like it. I look forward to playing it once you've played it.
We need to get in touch with Disney, and I don't know who do Disney.
Can we do this game where it's all about you trying to destroy the...
Well, that's something Disney's done in real life. They bought up, Marvel and LucasArts and Simpsons and Fox and things like that. So it's just a little play on that. They'll be buying up this podcast before you know it.
Yes, we're open to options. It's like £2,000 in a bag of cornettos.
Oh, I'll have the £2,000. So you can have the cornettos. Well, that's my anything idea. Why don't we move on with your anything idea, Ben?
Well, my idea I came up with this morning, actually.
Oh.
Because I was listening to The Unbelievable Truth, and they were talking about Punch and Judy. And like they were saying how violent it is. And I thought, well, wouldn't that make a really good horror movie?
Oh.
So the horror movie is called That's the Way to Do It.
Oh, I like it.
And it's basically, so Mr. Punch, he'd have like a real name, like Jonathan Punch.
Yeah. We've been in this podcast for too long then.
So yeah, Jonathan Punch, and he's always arguing with his wife, and like he's a bit violent towards her sometimes. And and then they have a baby, but he doesn't want it, and he tries to kill it.
Oh, this sounds like a kitchen sink drama.
Well, he's like a bit psycho, and he tries to kill, but like she protects him and that. And sort of,
he's a dangerous man.
Gets him out of the house, so he like goes out and goes off on a I want to say blender. Is that a bender?
He goes on a blender. I'm gonna make myself a smoothie.
Calm me down. Well, he goes off like committing like crimes and stuff.
Oh man!
Because he can't cope, and then he gets arrested by the policeman. Yeah. But he fights this policeman and manages to escape.
And he steals some sausages.
Yeah. Well, maybe like he breaks into it. He's like on the run, homeless, and he's like breaks into a butcher's to get some food, some raw
crocodile
meat.
Butchers.
And because later he's hiding out, and he gets
in the Everglades.
He gets mauled by a crocodile. And he has to fight it off and that, and then. So eventually he decides, no, I'm going home. So he goes home, like all his scars on his face. And then like, he goes in and like, tries again to kill the baby, and his wife kills him. Mrs. Judy.
Yeah, Mrs. Judy.
Wait, Judy Punch.
Judy Punch, yeah.
Yeah.
Judy Punch!
It's weird, actually. Yeah. Why he's only got a surname and she's only got a full
Maybe his first name is Punch.
Oh, yeah.
Punch Martin.
I will. Yeah. Judy Punch. Maybe, I was going to say maybe they're not married, but they're having kids.
They don't have to be married to have kids. People these days. So there's society. No wonder there's countries in the bloody states and people aren't getting married. Yeah.
Do you want to help me fix the country? I don't know why I did it in the voice of Johnny Rotten.
Do you want some country life butter?
Maybe we could get married. Anyway, so yeah, that's the rough outline. What do you think?
I like it. I like it very much. I can't wait to see it.
So we need to develop it now, otherwise it's a very short idea.
Yeah. Well,
why is he trying to kill the baby?
I think he's just an arsehole. I think that's just it. He's just a bad person.
Well, to be fair, my dad was an arsehole and a bad person, but he never tried to kill me.
No, he wasn't that bad. You should count your blessings.
You're right, I'll find him and apologise. Thanks for not trying to kill me. While his new wife's there going, what? Who is this person?
Oh, man. No, well, he's not right in the head.
Maybe it's not his child. He finds out it's not his child.
Oh, it's the policeman's child.
Yeah. It comes out of his mum. He goes, hello.
Very good. That's not my child.
He's very fond of whistles, right? He's
a dummy. He's got a whistle in his mouth. What other characters are there in Punch and Judy? They're the main four, aren't they? I'm going to look this up. Okay, I've got characters here.
I got characters here.
I got characters. You're right, it is Mr. Punch. Not Jonathan Punch. No, it was Jonathan Punch.
We're calling him Jonathan Punch.
We call him Jonathan Punch, yeah, and Judy Punch, of course. There's the baby. The constable, a.k.a.
Oh, we should have called him Richard Punch. Then it'd be Richard and Judy.
Yeah. Thing is, then his name will be Dick Punch.
Exactly.
The constable, a.k.a. Policeman Jack.
Oh. He does Jack all these.
Yeah, dude. Police. There's the crocodile, of course. Joey the Clown. Yeah, it's Joey's baby. Maybe it's Joey's baby. Comes baby with the big red nose. Either this baby's been drinking hard liquor, or that's Joey's baby. Yeah. There's also
the doctor's there going, these baby just keep coming out.
There's no baby, but there's a row of handkerchiefs. There is a doctor. And there's also the skeleton.
What?
Yeah. It's been such a long time.
I'm a leftover Halloween character.
Characters, this is according to Wikipedia, so you know. Characters once regular but now occasional include Toby the dog, the ghost.
Of Toby the dog.
Yeah. The skeleton of Toby the dog. The lawyer.
Oh.
Hector the horse. Pretty Polly.
Oh, really?
The hangman, a.k.a. Jack Ketch.
Oh. Wasn't there another character called Jack?
Policeman Jack.
Yeah.
He's also the hangman.
On the rescue, then I'll hang you.
Yeah. Guess who's the judge? The devil. Interesting. I've heard there was a devil.
I didn't know he had a cameo in Punch and
He's got banned. What the hell was that? The devil. The Beadle. I don't know what.
Jeremy Beadle's in Punch and Judy.
Watch out, the Beadle's about, did it? He recorded the whole thing. We've got you on camera beating your wife. Jim Crow, a.k.a. the Black Man. I can see why they got rid of him.
Hello, I'm Jim Crow.
Brilliant.
I run the bird sanctuary.
Ah, he sounds lovely.
I'm going to make you eat crow.
It didn't sound so lovely now. Mr. Scaramouche.
Can you do the fandango?
Waiting for that. The Servant or the Minstrel.
Mummy. It's like they came with these characters knowing we'd do jokes about them.
Oh, well, I can't wait for the jokes about the blind man. Other characters included
Let me feel your face. Oh, it's a crocodile.
You're very quiet.
Oh, my hands.
Oh, brilliant.
Those horns on your head. I'm the devil.
Oh, very nice. Have you met our friend Jim Crow? Other characters included boxers.
I don't remember it being this big a show. No. You one guy did all these characters. It's like Tommy Cooper when he's in the hat.
Yeah. The boxing puppets are those ones that they go like that, aren't they? You press the button and they do that. There's also Chinese plate spinners. I seem to remember. There being.
If doing two characters at a time isn't hard enough, I'm now going to spin plates.
I seem to remember there being plate spinning in Punch and Judy when I was a kid.
That sounds like the person who started Punch and Judy. His mum and dad worked in the circus. He's like, you're always meant to come into the plate spinning business. Fine, I'll do plate spinning in Punch and Judy.
Maybe that you invented it. He hated the circus. And I'm going to make my own circus in this tiny box.
The small top.
Yeah, that's why he's on the show, folks. Topical figures. So, don't know who that would be. Like Donald Trump now. And Keir Starmer. A trick puppet with an extending neck. And a monkey.
A real monkey? Or?
It just says a monkey. I guess it's a puppet monkey. Although, a live Toby the dog was once a regular featured novelty routine.
Until he ate Mr. Crocodile.
He ate all the sausages.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. That man. Oh, there's scripts as well. This is quite interesting, actually.
Just one of the characters in that speech.
Man,
is it Punch that like squeaks or something?
He's got the kazoo voice, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. The first recorded performance of Punch and Judy was in 1662. Got that, eh?
Yes.
So I really enjoyed reading about Punch and Judy there.
It's taken 400 years to do a horror movie there.
Yeah.
Which is what my idea is.
And I like it. It's a good idea. Who would play? We've got.
Who would you play in it?
Oh boy!
I'd probably be one of these side characters.
You could be the clown,
Yeah.
Well, you are a comedian,
Ah.
and you get to, have a baby with Judy.
Yeah.
I'd probably be.
I'd like to see that prequel.
Of course you would. You're having sex with a puppet.
Oh. Well, I'd be a puppet too.
True. Is this going to be live action or puppets?
It'll be live action.
Oh,
yeah.
that's all right.
But I was thinking you'd wear like a similar costume.
Yeah,
like,
or dressed like them. Punching his massive hat in.
Yeah.
No wonder he's violent. Dressing like that.
He's got a big red nose as well.
Yeah, he's got a massive nose on him, yeah. I'd probably be the police officer, I guess.
Hello. Let's see your best hello.
Hello.
Hey.
There's a pause then. Was that it?
I thought you might do the what's all this thing.
Oh, what's all this then?
We'll do the whole thing.
Oh. Hello. What's all this then?
Hey! Not an ounce of surprise in his voice.
He's a policeman, he's in a
I'm
lot.
just here to say my line.
He's
I
in
have
a
no
lot.
emotion. What's all this then?
He's a policeman, he's been through this a lot, he's seen these things.
Oh, you just killed a baby, haven't you? Well, that's jolly rotten of you. Is it my turn now? No, I said jolly rotten.
Very good. But I like
They could come on and sing. Didn't they? Sex Pistols do a song? Was it Bodies? About the woman who had a fetus in a bag.
Don't?
So they could sing. Yeah, come on and sing that.
I'm gonna look that up. From Nevermind the Bollocks. How did I miss that?
Ben knows something Mike doesn't about music.
Oh, she was a girl from Birmingham as well.
Yeah, Birmingham.
Ooh, Birmingham.
Got a fetus in me bag.
I wonder if Dad knew her. Well, I told you about...
Mike, it's time you knew.
Well, I told you... I don't know if I mentioned it on the podcast, but there was a woman who lived on Melvina Road in Birmingham who they nicknamed Miss Melvina because she never washed. And one time, I don't know if Dad was there, but his mate was there. Working in this garden, and Miss Melvina was there, sitting on the wall with her legs wide open, no underpants on her or anything. Everybody's there like trying to work away, ignoring her. So, the characters you get in Birmingham.
We'll write a song about that.
Yeah!
A punk song.
Yeah!
Miss Melvina.
Well, that was...
Our ideas.
Yes!
So it's time to move on to quickfire ideas.
My quick Friday is for a TV show, which I think you'll like, Ben.
Yeah.
It's called Decorate Your Friend's House.
Yay! Surely that's changing rooms, isn't it?
Well, that's professional decorators. This is regular folk decorating their friends' houses, for better or worse, with Craig Charles as the host.
Hey! I'd decorate your house. Could do a wrestling theme.
Oh, for the whole house.
That's the thing, though. They always do like a theme, don't they?
Yeah.
I just wanted it plain blue. Well, you are a plain person. You can spice up your life, but no.
Well, I am a plain person. That's why I wanted it plain blue. So, Ben, what's your quickfire idea?
My quickfire idea is for a range of trousers and shirts and stuff that have got paint splatters on them.
Ah.
Because then, you can wear them and people go, oh, you've been decorating. You go, no.
I like that, though. You know when you're at B&Q
Yeah.
and you see people walking around in
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I feel kind of intimidated by them. Well, they're tradesmen.
Yeah.
I'm just a regular schmo off the street. If I dress like them,
Yeah.
they'll think, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
He knows everything.
Yeah, make it a fashion.
Yeah, exactly. I like it. With those massive trousers with the big pockets.
Yeah.
I like it. I can't wait to wear some.
Me too.
Oh, let's go wear some now.
Maybe some of our characters will wear them.
Oh, maybe they will.
Let's find out.
Ooh. So Ben, I went first with the anything idea. Why don't you go first with the big idea?
Very good, man. Thank you, I will.
Oh, what a pleasant podcast. Welcome to the pleasant podcast. Would you care for some tea?
No.
Oh.
But I would like some country life. That's it. We'll get him on the show.
Yeah, that'd be... Well.
I've got an idea. Why don't you all beep?
That's a great idea, Johnny. Well, Johnny's had to leave, unfortunately. Who's here?
You can't silence me.
Punch on his face. Yeah.
Anyway, so yes, my idea.
We should point out this is for character as well, even though we just mentioned it a moment ago.
Well, my character is actually not too far away from Johnny Rotten because it's to do
Johnny Reliable. Trying to think of the
That
opposite.
sounds like a kid's book. Always make sure you're there for your friends.
Well, I was trying to think of the opposite of rotten, but that began with R. So.
Ripe, isn't it?
Johnny Ripe, yeah, actually, yeah, perfect. A young Johnny Rotten.
Just don't be from Birmingham.
Just in general. Anyway, yes, your idea.
I saw that Johnny Ripe with our kids. Is it what? Ripe. Ripe like a tomato. Oh. Anyway. So my idea is for a couple of coppers.
So, ripe like a tomato.
Or detectives, whatever you want to call them.
Okay.
Depends on their qualifications.
They're
really.
constables.
Oh, yeah.
So that's their face.
And their names are Martin Treble and Jeremy Bass. And they have to go undercover as musicians to find out. Over to you.
Are they actual musicians?
Well, they can play a bit. You know, maybe they wouldn't go on as like the lead singer, but you know they could play the keyboards or like the bass or something. Well, bass would play the bass.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Actually, now I play the accordion.
I can't play the treble. my right hand's been chopped off.
It's just in your sleeve. I can see it. Now it's gone. Completely gone.
3 years of training, and that's what he comes out with. Yeah, so bass plays the bass. Treble plays the keyboard.
Yeah.
And they go undercover. So would the police have to then sort of make something happen so that the piano player and the bass player have to leave? Or they kidnap them or something?
Well, ooh.
Oh, wait, you're detectives. Well, can you help us find out where our keyboard player and the bass player is?
We're here.
No, our original ones. They disappeared mysteriously.
We kidnapped them. Well, is this going to be like a serious thing, or...?
I think so, yeah, because they always do comedy, so let's make it more... Well, I don't know, it'd be... No, it'd be... Drama comedy.
Yeah, kind of
dramedy.
Like those you had them like in the 90s. These like Hetty Wainthropp.
Yeah.
Where it's just a regular housewife who decides to become a detective. Or Pie in the Sky, where he's a chef. And there's loads.
Yeah.
Rosemary and Thyme, where they're gardeners.
Yeah.
You know, people are unlike Jessica Fletcher, who writes murder mysteries. That makes sense because she writes about murders.
Yeah, so it's an amateur, but they work for the police.
Yeah. Whereas, you know, like, well, I think in Pie in the Sky he was a former detective.
Yeah, I suppose we're kind of flipping it, because rather than like a gardener being a detective, it's a detective being a gardener.
Yeah, that's interesting. What if they are actual musicians and they're like in the police band? Well, the police has a band, you know? The brass band.
I like the idea that the policemen who, like, maybe they're in a band together themselves. They like,
the police.
Featuring Sting as a cameo.
It's a sting operation. Cheers.
So they get sent undercover as musicians, but then they like integrate themselves, and they're actually really good musicians as well. So maybe like once they solve the mystery, then they stay with the band. Yeah. Like, or part time with the band or something.
I kind of like them, you know, like being sent to a band. I'll have to get in touch with Andy Morrison, because the police definitely did have a band at one point. So I remember in The Blue Lamp, I think it was, there's this new recruit and they tried to get him sign up to the police band.
But I imagine that wouldn't be like a rock band though.
No, it wouldn't be a rock
brass band.
Well, that's the thing, they're multi-talented. They do play all sorts of genres. So they can blend in with like an orchestra or with a rock band, you know.
And now the police band will play the calypso. That's not calypso. Ding, 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 ding.
Close enough. I thought you said playing the calypso. I've got ice creams.
They're not even ice creams, they're ice lumps.
Damn it, I've been lied to all my life. But anyway,
Yeah.
so I'm thinking there.
What have they got to investigate?
Let's say something's happened in a band.
Something's happened in a band.
This is I'm thinking of Some Like It Hot, where Jack Lemmon and Tony Curtis go in disguise as women perform in a band so they can get away from gangsters. And it just so happens that they need a bass player and a saxophone player. So they're like, oh yes, my name's Josephine and this is Daphne and we play the bass and the saxophone. So that's how they get away from the gangsters. If these two coppers, let's say they were multi-instrumentalists, this band needs a pianist, and the pianist has been killed, and that's why they need new pianists, and you got to go undercover as a pianist.
Well, the thing is though, like, because I'm imagining like they're going on tour and stuff happens while they're on tour. So would you really go on tour just after your pianist has been killed?
Well, maybe it doesn't have to be murder. It could be extortion. Someone's extorting, someone. Yes, I don't know. Oh, okay.
Maybe
the pianist has been murdered, and so they're like, we need a new pianist, and the police are like, this is the third pianist they've lost. It's suspicious. We're going to send our men undercover as a pianist, and they just happen to need a saxophonist. So we're going to send them undercover. Turns out the whole operation is a farce. It's a cover-up for a diamond smuggling ring. The diamonds are hidden in the piano. And all the pianists, they've gotten close to finding the diamonds and been bumped off.
Do the band know about this?
No, the band don't
that's
know.
not too bad.
It's just the band leader who's doing it. And these pianists are like, this piano sounds weird. I'm going to check out the wires. They lift up the lid. Wait a minute, there are diamonds in here. Boom, on the back of the head, they're dead. Oh, strangled with piano wire.
Yeah. Maybe one of the band, like one of the lesser known members, is like working with him to smuggle it in.
Yeah. He's been extorted.
Yeah, and the pianist finds out, and then he kills them. The other guy in the band kills them.
Kills the pianist. Yeah.
So they go on trying to solve the mystery, but like we've got a big tour lined up. So we've got to go
Paul
on.
McCartney.
I wasn't trying to do that, but so we've got to go on this tour. We can't cancel the tour now.
Yeah.
Go on the tour. So investigating while simultaneously playing, and also there's other little crimes that go on while they're on tour.
Yeah.
Someone stole my guitar.
Could this be related to the murders?
You guys are very good at finding out things. Are you sure you're a pianist and saxophonist?
We should be police officers.
I'm going to recommend you to the police. I've had a letter here recommending our detective for the role of detective.
It's about time they started doing their job.
And it's written to us by the other detective. Hey, you should recommend him.
Oh yeah, I'll do that right now. Because I don't think you've seen the Margaret Rutherford Miss Marple.
No.
But there's one where she goes undercover at like a theatre production. It's like a very small production. And one of the actors gets killed, and so the guy running it say, "Well, we're sold out. We still have to. The show must go on." So these people aren't put off by murders. And maybe that makes them suspicious. Like, why does this guy want to keep going on with the tour?
Yeah. Yeah. Because then they'd be like, well, he seems suspiciously keen to go on the tour.
Yeah.
Turns out he just didn't want to upset his family.
There you go. He's a red herring.
Oh, not Richard Herring.
No.
Red Herring.
His brother Red.
What would the band be called?
Oh. Well, I imagine there'd be like several bands they perform with.
I thought they just perform with the one, and that's the whole point. They're going undercover to find out where they're...
Well, how long are you going to stretch it out for? Is this like a
just
TV series or a book or a film? Or
Yeah, well, probably the first series would be like this plot, and then the second, if there were more series, then it could be them as musicians going undercover in different bands.
Because I like the idea of them going with different bands, because then you got a varied taste of music there.
Yeah, maybe the band could be called like a Murder in the Time. It's like
Drop Dead or something.
Yeah. The Murder Horns. No, that's the band.
Call them the Murder Horns. That's
the Murder Horns.
The band, yeah.
How suspicious.
I think Murder Horn is the one from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Going back to that. Put that in the Simpsons Hit and Run game. You cowards.
So the final question. Are you playing treble or bass?
Well, I can't play either, so... I can't play any music.
You don't have to properly play, you just...
Yeah, but then people like you will watch it. Well, he's clearly not playing that piano. I'm sitting there like that.
The saxophone... If you could play and you were pretending, which...
Ooh.
I imagine you more as a saxophonist.
Oh.
You got that sort of jazzy vibe.
Hey.
And
all the finger clicking I do.
Bassists, because bassists are usually quite nerdy ones. Not cool enough to play guitar. Yeah, I'll be bass and you'll be treble.
I'll be treble. All right then.
Jeremy bass.
Just stay out of treble.
Because you know I'm all about that.
Oh, very good.
Narrow treble.
And this one I don't.
So that's my idea.
I like it. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to read it. I can't wait to hear it.
So what's your idea for a character?
Well, Ben, this is one we came up with a while ago, actually, in a previous episode I've been sitting on, like an egg.
Oh.
It's ready to hatch.
I like this analogy.
I'm glad you do. It's an idea for a character. He's a superhero.
Oh, he's a chicken.
Yeah, no. Not a superhero chicken. That's even better,
We're
actually.
not carrying on the analogy.
Oh,
okay.
no.
So superhero.
Superhero who's a magician.
Ah.
And he has a rabbit as a side.
I like. Is it like a talking rabbit? Or...
Yeah. And the rabbit lives inside his hat.
What's up, dog?
And this is something we came up with ages ago because we came up with the idea of the rabbit pulling a bad guy into the hat and beating him up.
I forgot about that. That's great. So would this be like a cartoon? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think it should be a cartoon, kind of like Freakazoid or
Danger Mouse.
Yeah, or even like the Animaniacs.
Animaniacs.
Yeah, that kind of zany. Yeah.
So would it be like a sort of modern mysterious magician or like an old like children's entertainment magician?
I think it should be like an old children's, like with the top hat and the cape. Not like Chris Angel coming around with skinny jeans and all that. It should be like a very old-fashioned. As you can see, I have nothing up my sleeves. And I don't know what you do. Pull out a pair of handcuffs.
Lovely, you just come to bed.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I like it. So what sort of villains would he fight? Would they be sort of magical themed?
I suppose they could be. I think you should have like one main villain who's like a rival magician.
Yeah. I'm the Saw. He saws people in half.
Oh. What about the sorcerer?
Oh. I'm the Saw and I like little plates.
Very good. Sorcerer.
Yeah. The sorcerer.
And he does magic himself.
Yeah.
Well, that's
he's like an evil magician.
Yeah.
And maybe he used to be a children's entertainer, and then like there was a scandal, and he was ruined, and that he became evil.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. What about, I just had one as well. What about an evil mime who tries to silence people? There, very good. I don't think... The rabbit's like, I don't think he's a threat. He's stuck inside that box. And the mime just... My mistake.
My mistake.
I missed my cake. What the hell are you talking about?
I think it's good representation to have a dyslexic rabbit on.
Dyslexic, but only when he talks.
Oh, this villain must really like sauce. Oh wait, sorcerer.
I'm going to punching into his hat. Gets pulled into his own hat.
Maybe, what other things to do with magic?
Ooh.
Could there be like a jester, like a similar type of entertainer?
Yeah, a court jester.
Yeah. Or like a harlequin. Or a woman called...
Yeah, I can see where this is going.
Harlequin, no. Yeah, like a court jester.
Yeah.
He's travelled through time.
Oh, yeah. And he's just annoying people.
Yeah.
He's not really a villain, he's just annoying.
But then, like, stuff that was considered okay back then.
Yeah, he's not going to be doing blackface or anything.
No, but he's like beating him over the head and like...
Yeah.
Putting him in guillotines.
I don't think the jester would put people in guillotines. Cut their head off.
That's a mime disguised as a jester.
Get him! So I was thinking the mime would like touch people and they'd be silent.
Yeah.
Yeah. They wouldn't be able to speak. And
that's cool. So they'd have magic powers. Like,
yeah. And like the court jester would like...
That'd be quite scary. It touches you and you can't speak.
Oh, yeah. That would be. What about if the court jester was like a proper clown? He would like pie face people.
Yeah. And it stuck to their face and like glued on their face.
Yeah. I've got you this time, clown. And then he goes... Damn it, where'd he go? Trying to pull it off. And you can imagine like the cartoon glue stretching. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like cutting it off. Ends up cutting eye holes. He's got a pie in his face with his eye holes.
It's Pie Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this. Maybe there could be some evil kids.
Yeah.
Who hate magicians.
Oh.
Their mum keeps booking magicians at birthday parties.
Yeah. I just thought as well about who could voice the characters. You know, Penn and Teller. What if they? I don't know if they're too old though.
Teller could voice the mime. He doesn't speak.
He does in real life. He just doesn't in the act. But he could voice the magician.
Yeah,
switch
but you wouldn't recognise his voice. Though.
Exactly. Then the rabbit. Oh, that's Penn.
Oh, they got Penn as the rabbit. Some random guys. Yeah, so we'll write to Penn and Teller.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can imagine Penn being like a sort of wise, like Howard the Duck type rabbit.
Yeah.
Smoking a cigarette.
It's a bit edgy for kids shows these days. Maybe it shouldn't be aimed at children. Maybe it should be a kid show aimed at people like us who grew up with those
an
edgy
adult cartoon.
Yeah.
Family Guy.
Yeah. Shows
but
where
it sounds very silly though. So I think.
Well, yeah.
I think a kid show would be more fun.
Do it as a kid show. No smoking.
A vaping rabbit.
Yeah. It's like plumes of smoke coming out of the hat. He's got it on his head. That is my idea. Superhero magician.
Does he have a name? Is he like a superhero name or a real life name?
What about just the magician?
Oh. Very generic.
Magic Man? I don't know.
Yeah. As Alakazam.
Oh, yeah. Alex Kazam.
Hey. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Alex Kazam.
Yeah.
The magician.
And what's the rabbit called?
Oh.
Penfold.
Yeah.
Well, you know, other people can have the same name.
Good impression.
Yeah, you're from Dangerous. I get that all the time. How does Penn talk? He's like quite a more of a...
Got a deeper voice.
He's more like that.
No. Yeah, actually, it's quite energetic, but it's quite deep.
Yeah, I'm really energetic. No.
That's not bad, to be fair.
I'm really, really energetic. Too gruff.
No, you're not that gruff, but you know.
I'm too energetic.
That'll do. You can do the voice of the rabbit. I really should stop smoking.
3 minutes of Ben trying to guess what that sounds like.
Oh. Well,
I have heard him talk, but it's just, when you can hear the voice, but
yeah. Oh, I'm going to have to adjust. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Ben Gillette is the rabbit.
Yeah.
And you do tell him.
Oh, I don't know what he sounds like.
No wonder I never speak. Because I never spoke, my balls never dropped and my voice never changed.
He never spoke in his life. Oh, man. This speaking calls you, but I don't think that's true.
It's one of those, it's psychological.
Like if you talk a lot, by the time you're 3, then your balls will drop. You just wouldn't shut up. Now look what's happened.
You wouldn't live with a really deep 2-year-old.
Hey. Can I get some peach slices? I don't know what kids want. Peach slices, I guess.
Just shut up and eat your peach slices.
Well, that's my idea.
I like it.
I'm glad you did. Would you watch it?
What was the title of the show?
I didn't have a show title. Alex is at Kazam and Penfold.
Needs to be snappy.
Yeah. Just Alex Kazam.
Yeah, that could be.
Alex Kazam. Damn.
The world's shortest jingle. Got £50 for him. I wanted a second bar, but I said no. Keep it simple.
Yeah, exactly. To be fair, they pushed me at 1.
And over the credits, they just have it. Alex Kazam. Alex Kazam. Alex Kazam.
That's so annoying. Alex Kazam.
It's almost hypnotic. The hypnotiser.
Oh, that's a great one. He hypnotises people.
Yeah, he's got his watch.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. Hypnotises Alex and the rabbit has to save the day.
Mm.
I can't wait to see this.
Me neither. Alex Kazam.
Hey.
I love it.
Well, I think we're about done.
Yep.
All we've got to do is pick an idea from the hat.
Oh, and luckily we have the hat right over here.
Hey, look at that.
If I was Mr. Fantastic, I would have been able to reach
Yeah,
over.
you would.
Could have edited that, actually. Then again, they don't know how far it is. So.
No, that is true.
Well, Ben just reached off screen for a suspiciously long time. So, shake it up and pick one out at random.
See, it is film.
Oh, we like our films.
Do you like our films?
Yeah. So join us next week when we will be doing a film.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Kazam the movie.
Oh, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember what my character was.
Good question.
Oh, Treble and Bass.
Treble and Bass, of course.
Yeah, the movie where they go to America and go in a jazz club.
Yeah, and they see a magician.
Yeah.
Who's a superhero. There's a wise talking rabbit.
Doing jazz.
Is that jazz coming from your top hat?
Well, basically, me and Mike said, what can we get Penn Jillette to do? Let's get discussing. So yes, look forward to that, or probably better ideas.
Oh, probably.
And in the meantime, you can follow us on social media, Ben and Mike Idea.
Yeah.
And if you're watching on YouTube, give us a like and subscribe. And if you're listening on Spotify, like us 5.
Oh.
And we'll see you next episode.
Bye.
The Had an Idea podcast was created by Ben Coleman and Michael Mason. The title music was Panama Hat by Audio Nautics. Thanks for listening.